So over the last few years, I've had a pixie cut. Styling was very minimal. I would just roll out of bed and go on with my day. But lately, as you can see, I've let it grow out. My hair has gotten pretty long. So I thought it would be fun to set my hair using these hair curlers from the 1950s. These are aluminum hair curlers from a brand called Tip Top. I've actually had these for a couple years now, but since I've had shorter hair, I haven't used them in a while. I think my hair is a little bit too long. As you can see, these are really thin barrels. I have this bigger one, but I only have 4, and that's not going to cover my whole head. Because it's a little longer, I'm going to try not to roll it that close to my head. I'm actually not sure where I found these. I'm like 90% sure I found them off of eBay. I just bought like a bulk of them. And they came with the bigger barrel ones. And then these ones are the standard ones. These are the ones that are mostly in the bag. And then there are like short ones. Look at how cute that is. This one's the smallest one. It's so small that the camera won't focus. Come on. Look at how cute it is. I have a hairbrush, a rat tail comb, I think is what they're called. The next product is setting lotion, and I always need this before I set my hair in curlers because whenever I try to curl my hair, within a couple of minutes, they just fall back into being straight. So I need as much help as I can get. This is just a 1-to-2 ratio of setting lotion and just water. Just to preface, I am really bad at doing my hair. My arms get tired really easy when I do my hair, so bear with me. First things first, I'm going to spray my hair with the setting lotion. I'm going to try to be very light with it because if I'm not light, it's never going to dry. So here's the barrel. All you have to do is pull the rubber stopper off and pull it to the side, and then there's a clamp underneath. Okay, so first I'm going to separate my bangs, like the crown of my head from where my ear is. These are my bangs. I'm just going to spray it a little bit more, and then I'm going to curl it upwards. They're going to be really tight curls. I don't know if I want to go that close to the scalp. I think I'm just gonna let it hang out like this. So I'm gonna try not to grab too much hair or else it will not dry. I don't want to talk right now because I need full focus. Ford Focus. These are a little smaller. Merlin update. I'm on the final season and I've seen every episode besides the final 2 episodes because I have ran through them so fast that I sort of just want to savor what happens. I don't really want it to end, so I am saving the last 2. I don't know when I'm going to get to it. I also started watching True Blood. I don't even know what compelled me to start it, but I honestly don't know how I feel about it because it's kind of not good. But for some reason, I keep watching it. Okay. I have finished setting my hair. I have a very chaotic setting pattern, which is no pattern. The back of my head right now is none of my business, nor should it be yours. Does it look bad? Don't tell me. Do you hear me? I've done this a lot and it looks so chaotic, but it comes out looking really nice in my opinion. Now I'll just let it set for a couple hours and then I'll be back with you with the brush out. I forgot to hit record. I forgot to hit record. Basically, I just took out all of my... Oh, I have one more. Okay. Yeah, amazing. You didn't really miss much. I was just rambling. I was just saying that I want to get more of these big ones. I used to have sponge rollers, but if you do vintage hairstyles or just set your hair in general a lot, those things get worn down pretty quickly and they get kind of gross. I guess it's best that I have the tip top rollers because it's kind of eco-friendly. Anyway, so this is what my hair looks like before I brush it out. I look like Shirley Temple. Let's see. You really have to trust the process with this. Just keep brushing. Every time I curl my hair like this, I feel like an Art Nouveau painting. All right, well, this is the best that I can do. Next time I will try to do a neater setting pattern just so that the curls come out and the waves come out the way that I want it to. So in my last video, I made a little bunny hair clip. Since then, I've decided to turn it into a little pin for my purse. Isn't that so cute? That's all I had for today, so I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye. I love you.